Hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today, y'all, is Thursday, April the 17th, and your girl is finally working on my quarter two goals, okay? Yes, it has just been a long month already. I don't know, like I have a lot of going on. Okay, it's just I feel like I've got videos coming out the wazoo at this point. But anyways, we are on our second quarter of the year 2025, or as some may call it, the second 12-week year, where we are making our goals into smaller bites so that we can obtain them in a quicker fashion, as well as in a short amount of time, and they're not spread over an entire 12 months. So I've been enjoying the little 12-week goals or the every quarter goals. I've really been enjoying them. I'm able to knock off a lot of things that I've been wanting to do, especially as far as my financial goals are concerned. And that is where we have the big wins. But there are other goals that I want to make sure that I focus on and accomplish as well. So we're going to talk about those. And if you want to do that with your girl, then stay tuned. Okay, so y'all stay tuned. And clearly that means you want to go ahead and talk about my quarter two goals with your girl. Okay, I don't know why I said budget, because baby, we're talking about goals. Baby, we're talking about what we're doing to move forward in the future. Hello, get it together. But anyway, yeah, so first things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. I already know how that goes. Hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning budget bays. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, then hey, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button. The like button definitely does help my channel, you guys. Float around out in them YouTube streets and get on the algorithm to show people that you guys like it. So if you enjoy the video, please make sure you're hitting the like button, okay? Budget base, as soon as you get on the video, hit the like button. Hello. And if you're new around here, not only hit the like button, if you enjoy it, hit that subscribe button, you guys. I am on the road to 500 subscribers. So if you're new around here and you are enjoying the ooh la la, baby, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? Because baby, we cut up and act up and carry on. And, I'm looking for more budget bays. Come on and join us. Hello. We are over here trying to get our budget life together, one budget at a time, okay? Getting the savings racked up. We are trying to get all of the things and have some financial freedom. Hello? If y'all hear anything in the background, baby, for whatever reason, somebody is cutting the grass. I don't know if it's my grass, if it's the next door neighbor grass, whoever grass, baby. I don't know who grass it is. I mean, but they couldn't it, and they decided they want to cut it right now at 6:40 p.m. mind you, okay? But whatever, neither here nor there. I'm just gonna talk a little louder. We're not gonna let the thing stress us out. Today is a no stress day, okay? So let's talk about what we have in front of us, okay? First of all, I told you guys we're going to be going over my quarter two goals. So if you have not watched my quarter one recap, make sure you go back, watch that video so you can see what I got going on, what did I crush, what didn't I crush, what do I need to work on, like what did I absolutely cross out, and all of that old good stuff. Now we're moving on into the next quarter of 2025, so we want to talk about what we want to obtain from the month of April, May, and June, okay? So we're going to be using our Point Max Arty pens to write with. I do have 4 different categories that I'm going to be working on this for this particular video and for my goals. So I do have 4 different sheets of paper. I also have my Star Wars book where I wrote my goals in here, and then we're going to transfer them to these papers. I do have the letters from the Recollections alphabet stickers, and then I also have the Kell of a Plan Alpha Basics, okay? I don't know what I'm going to use, how I'm going to use it. We don't know, girl, but we got everything that we're going to have, okay? So let's move some stuff out of the way. Let's open up our thing here, and let's talk about our quarter 2 goals, okay? I've already separated my goals, like I told you guys. Like I said, I write them down. Anybody want to know about this? I got this from Inner Conjuring. I actually have about 4 of these. I love these little things, but they're bookmarks or they're what do you call it, like paper clips or something like that, but I use them as like my bookmark. But anyway, so I've already written down my goals for the second quarter, but we're going to talk about them. This time, I'm not going to write them on those big papers. I'm going to do something different this time. We're going to write some with some half sheets. We're going to write some with some half classic sheets. Classic skinnies, and then some mini half sheets as well. Okay, so the first one we're going to make is going to be my spiritual goals. First of all, we're going to separate my goals into 4 sections. Okay, the sections are going to be my spiritual, my health and wellness, my financial, and then lastly my personal. Okay, so I have 4 different sheets. This is going to be spiritual. This one is going to be my health and wellness. This one is going to be my financial, because it got the little bag on there. And then this one right here is going to be my personal. Okay, so now that personal section is a new section that I added in quarter 1. I don't think I had a personal section, but at this time we do want to do some personal things, and I don't know if I maybe tie them into my spiritual or what. I don't know what we did, child. We don't know what we did, but we're going to talk about what we're going to do. Okay, so this first one we're going to be working on is going to be our spiritual. Okay, we'll do the financial goals last, and of course if anybody wants to speed up, I will have the timestamps on when each section starts. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do, y'all, I think I'm going to write the goal and then we'll converse about it, because each one really doesn't have a lot. This spiritual one is only going to have 3. The one that has the most is going to really be like my financial and my health and wellness. Everything else only has like about 3 goals, y'all. So those are going to be the ones that are going to be, that's going to take a little bit longer. But of course, like I said, you guys can fast forward it however you guys want to fast forward. And if not, baby, you can hear me run my mouth and my ooh and lies. Okay, my ooh la lies. Okay. All right, so let's talk about it. So we're going to say second quarter. We're going to start this off by saying second quarter spiritual goals. All right, y'all, so let's talk about the second quarter spiritual goals. That's the first one that we're going to do. I have 3 of those. The first one is going to be Sunday morning Bible class. The second one will be continued consistent tithing. And number 3 will be continue my ladies devotional book. Okay, so we are at the health and wellness. Now, for my health and wellness, I actually have 5 goals. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I got 6. Okay, so the first one is going to be water goals, 8 ounces a day. Okay. All right, so try to drink at least 8 ounces of water. 8 glasses of water per day. And heavy on the try. Okay? Heavy on the try. I found when I've lowered my cup to this smaller size, and I've been able to drink a few of those. And a few means like 3. And so it's maybe 6 cups, because I think 2 cups can fill up that little, I think this is like a 20 ounce glass or something like that. I don't know, y'all, but I've literally just started filling it up the other day or this week. So it's only been a week. So, but anyway, we're going to see. So number 2 says start documenting. Oh, wait a minute. Let's before we get there. Number 2 says journaling. Okay, so I actually added something. It says make time to journal and complete your daily mood section. Okay, so y'all saw that I added that daily mood section back. I actually just thought about the fact that they got us some heavy duty paper, so I can actually make a copy of the sheet that I have, and I don't have to buy a new planner. So big shout out for me even thinking about that, because baby, I don't need to be buying anything else, baby. I need to be heavy on the pay-ish off. Okay, that is still the plan. All right, so my 3rd health goal is going to be to meal prep and meal plan. So continue meal planning and meal prep. So I'm gonna kind of update that a little bit. So okay, so I updated that a little bit, and I said continue with weekly meal plans. Figure out entire week at once and what days I will be cooking. Okay, so we know for a fact that I already cook I already go to the gym Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday if nothing happens. Okay, if something happens, then we add Thursday. Okay, we're actually supposed to be at the gym right now to do Zumba, but my car was in the shop, was in the dealership getting my key done. They didn't finish that until I don't know what time. The Zumba started at 6 o'clock today. It just was on and on and on, you guys. So I was like, okay, yeah, we're going to just start fresh next week, because clearly they don't want me to live. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, okay, so we did that. So now the second thing, I'm sorry, not the second thing. Now we're on the 4th thing. So my 4th goal is going to be to continue with gym 3 days per week. All right, so I put continue going to the gym at least 3 days per week, going up on weights little by little. Yeah, I really have been enjoying our brand new workout that we've been doing ever since we started. We got our little Chat GPT as our trainer. Hello, free, baby. Y'all better use Chat GPT in the way that you need to use Chat GPT, baby. Because, baby, Chat GPT will give you everything that you need. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so basically I have been enjoying our little workouts that we have been doing. I really have. I do feel it in my arms as far as our weight goes. I do feel the tightness in my arms, so hopefully that is working because baby, my arms are sore. Okay. I do want to, keep it consistent and, just see where everything goes. We haven't weighed ourselves or anything like that. But I do definitely feel something in my arms, and I'm really happy about that because we do like work out on our arms, and then we have been increasing our weights too. So we're just gonna, keep on keeping on, and have it, we're gonna see where it goes. So we shall see. Okay. So then on top of that, now instead of also in conjunction with the 3 days per gym, I also want to start documenting our exercises. Okay, so start documenting our exercises and the amount of weights we are using. Yeah, that's self-explanatory. I just kind of want to start keeping track because sometimes we go back and we were like, how much did we use last week? And we don't remember. So each week we want to kind of add a little bit more to our weight so that we're, getting stronger. And so with that being said, we want to start keeping track, or at least I want to start keeping track of exactly like what routines we're doing, and how much weight we did on that particular machine. Okay, because right now, in case y'all don't know, we're targeting our arm fat, our back fat, our stomach, our core, and like toning. So that's what we're working on right now. All right, so the last health and wellness situation that I have is get extra steps while at work. Okay, and that one also is pretty self-explanatory as well, but basically where my job is, we do have a lot of areas that I could just kind of walk around. It's a lot of shopping around the area that I work in. It's a lot of restaurants, and then it's like an area where, kids can come and play, and it's a very, really, really nice area. And so I need to find time like every 30 minutes to get up and kind of move my body around. So that's pretty much what I mean by that. So yeah. All right, so we got that on there. We're gonna go back over here and put us a couple of little workout situations on here to make it look like it's for your health. Alright, so we have that one done. Now we're going to move on to our personal goals. And of course, I only have 3 of those. So y'all, so I just have 3 personal goals. And when I'm saying personal, they're just like things that I personally want to do. So, okay, so the first one is going to be to go ahead and purchase my steam mop and my new ceiling fan. So, number 1, go ahead and purchase my steam mop. All right, so go ahead and purchase my steam mop, and I'm saying that because I already had the money for it. I already had the money for that, and I already had the money for my ceiling fan. I just haven't bought it. And I don't know why I haven't bought it. There's not even a reason because, like I said, I have the money. So I just need to really just like pick it out and then buy it. I'm just really procrastinating, honestly. If you want to know the truth, I don't know why I haven't bought it. There's no reason. So the second one is going to be to go ahead and purchase my new ceiling fan. Alright, so same situation with the ceiling fan. I have no idea why I haven't bought it. It's actually a fangelier. So it's a fan that has like crystals and stuff, and then it closes back up into just like a chandelier when it's not on. It is so pretty. I just haven't bought it. Alright, lastly says start one new home project that has been on my list, and that's going to be my pictures. All right, so that is my personal goals. Start one new home project that's been on my list, which is my family pictures. Your girl wants to have, well, it's mostly Papa. Papa has been wanting to have, like, in our stair area, you know how they had those old school family photos area right there? He kind of wanted to have that done right there. I don't know if I'm going to do it there or if I'm going to make a wall for it. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna print out family photos. That has been something that's been on our list for a really, really long time, and we have not did it yet, so we need to make sure that we're getting that together. Okay, now lastly, we're gonna be doing our financial goals, y'all, and let's open up this one. Alright, y'all, so now let's get to the good part. We are finally at the financial goals. So those of you guys who wanted to only see my financial goals, this is the part that you guys should be starting at. Yeah. Alright, so the first goal that we're going to write, hold on, let me find me a pen. First goal that we're going to write is that we want to pay extra on Papa's new car. So number two, we're going to say that we want to complete our Antigua payment by June the 30th. That's when our birthday trip is going to be due, because we want to start stuffing the money from June until we leave for like tips and things of that nature. Okay, so we want to complete Antigua. Now number 3, we want to pay down Amex to $4,000 or less by the end of June. All right, so number 4, because pay down American Express is self-explanatory. Okay, we're going to pay them down all the way. We want to have them paid down to hopefully 4,000 or below by the end of June, because remember, we are doing project pay off American Express by the end of this year. So we have 0 interest until the end of December. So we want to have that balance paid off hopefully by December, so that we don't get any interest on the card at all. Okay, so that's what we're working on. All right, so now, okay, yeah, sorry, it cut off. My husband's car like tries to get connect to my phone for some reason, and then it kicks me off. But anyway, okay, so the 4th financial goal that we're gonna have is that we want to get our emergency fund to at least $1,500 by the end of June. I think we have right under 1,000. I think it's like 800 and something dollars in that. I'm not really sure how much is in there, but we want to get the emergency fund up to $1,500 by the end of June. Now, the 5th one that we have is going to be that we want to get my new car fund. Now that new car fund, I do have over $1,000 in there. There's a little bit over $1,000 in there, but for my new car fund, my new car down payment, I want to get it to $1,500 as well by the end of June. Okay, so get my new car down payment fund to $1,500 by the end of June, y'all. Okay, so I think that I just have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just have 5 financial goals, you guys. So all of these, you know, the video kind of took a little longer time because I have so many different sections of my goals, but I am actually not mad at all with what we were able to do or what my plans are for this particular quarter. I am extremely happy with my progress, especially on my first quarter goals, and I feel like cutting them down to a smaller quantities or smaller time frames, I should say, really is going to help me. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this back into our book here. And we're going to go to April. Right here at the beginning of April. Now you've already probably seen my April goals. And what I did was I just took the goals from this entire quarter and then pulled them to decide what goals I'm going to try to meet from off of this in the month of April. Okay, but what we're going to do is we're going to put all of the quarter 2 goals here. It's going to be, first of all, we're going to do my spiritual first. So it'll be my spiritual goals first. We'll do my health goals second, just to give it some depth. We'll do my personal goals third. And then lastly, we'll have our financial goals. Okay, so that is how our second quarter goals is looking. I am loving the contrast of the papers. You know, I like to do some different things. I don't want everything to be all the same. So I am not mad at how this looks. It's so colorful. I am enjoying it. I love an old nasty color. I do need to put like some money and stuff on this, some like greenery on this to let it pop out to me. And I probably should have wrote in green too, but it's all good. So yeah, if you guys have made it to the end of my second quarter goals setup video, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I greatly appreciate it. I know that these videos are a little bit longer because I do have to go through so much stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully the timestamps did help you as well, so that you could jump to whatever portion your heart desires. All right, so if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you hit the like button. If you're new here, not only hit the like button if you enjoyed it, but also hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you to come and join the budget base. And until next time, you guys, my life on a budget. Bye.